everyone. It's that time of the day again. Welcome to Masters Easy with Mr. David. Okay, I'm so excited again to be here today again. To make things easy, to prove to you that maths can be easy. Okay, this is me, your favorite mathematics coach, Mr. David, and welcome to Maths is Easy with Mr. David. So, hope you all are doing so great over there. Okay, today we're going to be looking at something interesting again. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can be able to get across my videos when I release them. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at something quite interesting, something quite wonderful. Today we're going to be looking at the fastest way to multiply even numbers by 15 in seconds. Okay, most times when I put up these topics, a lot of people like, is it possible? Is it possible, Mr. David? Well, today you're going to find out if it is possible to do those things in seconds. Okay, so quickly, let's get started. First of all, I believe you all can recall what are even numbers. Okay, we've got a lot of videos I've worked on. You can go through my page and see a lot of them there and watch some of the easy ways of doing some of these math tricks. And then today we're going to be looking at multiplying by 15. Okay, so even numbers 2, 4, 6, number that can be divided by 2 without any remainder. So how do we multiply them by 15 in seconds? So quickly, let's get started. So how do we do this? So I have an example here. The first one says 60 multiplied by 15. Of course, 60 is an even number. Okay, so how do we do that? Okay, so the trick there is very simple. So if I want to multiply a number by 15, the trick is to first of all divide that number by 2. If you divide the number by 2, let's do that. 60 here divided by 2 will give us what? It will give us 30, right? It will give us 30. Okay, so if you do that, then add the two of them together. 60 plus 30 is going to give you what? It's going to give you 90. All right, then what do you do next? The next thing you do is to multiply that number by 10. Okay, if I multiply this by 10, you know that multiplying by 10 is the same thing as adding a 0 to the back of the number. So this will simply be 900. Okay, and you can see that's the answer to the question. 60 multiplied by 15 is 900, and that's actually fast. Okay, let's take a second example so you can be able to take this in more. The second example says 24 multiplied by 15. 24 multiplied by 15. So 24 is an even number. So how do we go about it? We have to divide 24 by 2. So if I divide 24 by 2, I'm going to have what? I'm going to have 12. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So what I say we're going to do next, quickly add the two of them together. Okay, so 4 plus 2 is what? 6. Then 2 plus 1 is 3. So what do? We multiply this by 10, and it's the same thing as adding 0 at the back. So this will simply give me what? 360. Okay, so 360. So exactly, that's what you're going to do there. So you multiply whatever you get there by 10 to give you 360. Let's take another example. Okay, this is 16 multiplied by 15. 16, 15. Okay, so how do you go about it? Very simple too. We have to have 16. Divide 16 by 2. 16 divided by 2 definitely will give me what? Will give me 8. So if I add 16 plus 8, what am I going to have there? 16 plus 8 is going to give me what? 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 plus 4, that's 24. So 16 plus 8 is going to give me 24. Or I do 6 plus 8, 14, 4, take 1 off. I have 1 plus 1, 2. So what do I do next? I have to multiply by 10. So if I multiply by 10, it's simple as adding 0 at the back. So that means that my answer will be what? 240. This is super easy. Can't you see? Okay, let's take a look at another one. This is 204 multiplied by 15. This is 3 digits. Does it work here? Let's find out. So we have to still divide 204 by 2. So if we do that, I have to have 2. 4 divided by 2 will give me 2. 0 divided by 2 is 0. Then 2 divided by this is 1. So I need to add two of them together. So if I do so, 4 plus 2 gives me 6, 0 plus 0 is 0, then 2 plus 1 is 3. So 306 multiplied by 10, remember it's the same thing as adding 0 at the back, which will simply give me what? 3060. And guess what? That's the answer. That's super fast and super easy. Okay, let's try out with this. Okay, this should be the last one. Okay, this is 648 multiplied by 15. So how do we go about it? The same way, we have to divide by 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. This is 324. So if I have to add, okay, so if I add 8 plus 4 is 12, 2 take 1 here, 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, then 6 plus 3 is what? 9. So I have 972. So what do? I simply multiply that by 10. And how do I do that? I just add 0 at the back, which will give me what? 9,720. This is wonderful. This is magical. And like I told you, try to practice them. You have some questions on the screen now. You can practice them with those ones. Just try to see if what you're talking about is correct, and also try out with your calculator. Okay, now this is just for even numbers. I'm going to be doing another video again for odd numbers, because I know most of you will be asking, does that mean we cannot do odd numbers with that? I'm going to roll out a trick for that one too. So try as much as possible to look out for my next video. Okay, so thank you so much for watching and for sticking by. Don't forget to drop a like and then drop a comment of your answers on the page there, and see you guys next time. Don't forget, math is super easy. Just say yes. Thank you, and see you in the next class. Bye bye.